All right, Bob, thank you. And at the state and local level, lawmakers have been getting briefings on the weather and the cleanup as they work to try to keep people safe.
News 8's Annie Rourke on the scene in New Haven with more on the Elm City's response.
I've seen a couple people on cross-country skis today. That might actually be the best way to get around today. Even the roads that are plowed are very, very narrow. If you can see behind me, there are snow piles on the side that are really high. So even if you try and walk, just getting to the sidewalk, you go all the way up to your knees. The roads are, well, barely passable in spots in New Haven.
Secondary streets are not good is because we've had about 18 inches of snow. They're not going to be good for most of today, to be quite honest with you.
Their priority today, getting the main roads open and making sure there's access to emergency services. In the sub-basement of 200 Orange Street, the Emergency Operations Center is fully manned and operational.
We're dealing with people who are stranded. We have the fire department here, particularly concerned about making sure that ambulances and fire apparatus can get to people if need be.
So far, so good. There's only been 5 accidents here, 10 calls for pedestrian assistance. The mayor tells us there have been no cutbacks at Public Works. They have the full fleet of plows, 33 of them out on the roads. Only 2 are out of commission right now. Michael Coonan came into work trudging through this mess the whole way.
I walked, yeah. If I had had to drive, I would not have come in.
You're not wearing a hat, you got no gloves.
Yeah, that's
no
because
boots.
This is because I'm from the South and not still acclimating to this sort of weather. But yeah, my preparation is wanting, I would say.
The only bit of really good news here, there haven't been power outages. The winds were not as bad as in other storms. That and the fact that most are hunkered down in their homes, riding the storm out inside instead of out on the streets. The city says that is the right idea.
Is stay home. If you can take your car off a city street, take it off a city street.
The parking ban is in effect until Friday. The mayor says expect the roads to be not good for at least 2 days. On the scene in New Haven, I'm Annie Rourke, News 8.